Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Valley Kez here again with another Clash of Clans video. Alright, guys. So I think we're kind of leaving off from my last video. I know I did say I was going to make a second video throughout the week, and this is the second video. Alright, so I'm kind of bummed out because I did see an announcement from Supercell actually stating that the actual treasure chest event is actually delayed until Monday, right? So we have to wait a couple of days until then to actually start getting those chests and getting all those rewards and whatnot. But instead, they've kind of compensated us. Well, not necessarily compensated, but this is already getting released anyways. But we've got a mini event spotlight here. So as you guys can see, I've actually went on ahead and actually bought the event pass for this just because I wanted to fill out all my walls here in Valley Kez. But yeah, it is smaller than our usual spotlights. As you can see, it is pretty short. In terms of rewards, it isn't that great. Honestly, it's only good for players who are trying to catch up with like resources, right? So if we go here to the little tent here, we could actually see all the event deals here. So as you guys can see, I've actually been spending quite a bit here in terms of the metals that I can use. So yeah, I have bought the Rune of Gold here. I bought some wall rings. I'm not too sure they're really beneficial at this point, considering that I am Town Hall 16, and it does take around 9 wall rings to actually upgrade just one wall, which is brutal, right? So yeah, guys, one wall does take 7.2 gold and elixir both ways. That is with the gold pass. So originally, if I didn't have it, it would be around 9 million elixir, or elixir and gold. That's right. And I'm pretty sure this is free buff as well, because I think Clash may have made it easier to just upgrade these walls, because I think a lot of players were complaining that walls were taking forever. But considering that we do have root riders, I don't think there's really a point on upgrading walls. Hence why a lot of people just skip them and just upgrade their defenses instead, right? But yeah, I honestly just want to upgrade my walls just to make my base look more full, right? For all my OCD people right there, you guys should know what I mean. But yeah, let's just do a regular maintenance check as we always do in Valley Kez here. It doesn't look like we're going to be clearing any bushes or shrubs here. I think I already cleaned it earlier this morning. But instead, let's go to our builder base here, see if anything needs to be done over here. Yeah, I think I already cleared this as well. So let's just do a quick reset and let's go over to Valley 4 over here. We're going to check out the base here, see if that needs any maintenance or whatnot. So let's just click the elixir, the gold, the dark elixir. Is there anything that I need to clear? It doesn't look like it. No. Okay. So at our builder base, anything we have to clear here? It doesn't look like it either. Oh, wow. I'm actually ahead for once. It's super surprising. So actually at Valley 4, guys, I know it's kind of evident in all of my videos now, but Valley 4 actually uses a army comp of dragons and then a love hound with super archer blimp. I have started implementing or changing the bases here on my second account. So right here, I have this account. So if anyone wants to just look at this real quick, I need my Town Hall 12 players out there. You guys can copy the base for that. Not too worried about anyone taking my bases. Right here is my second base. Let's just go over here to cancel. Okay, and then we'll go to my active war base right now. Cool. All right, yeah, so I don't usually I'm not usually active on my second account just because at this point this account is pretty much maxed apart from apart from the queen and the king and then the warden as well. I do have a couple upgrades left on this account actually, which I do have to check out. But yeah. So here's just the left upgrades here. I'm probably going to start upgrading my battle blimp just because I use super archer blimp so much. I'm probably going to end up using it all the way until it's Town Hall 14, unless I stumble across like a different or a better army in that case, right? Instead of me having to just request those max blimps there. So let's just send that request right there. Let's switch over to Valley 4 now. Valley 4, I mean. All right, so let's just collect this. It doesn't look like there's anything else for us to do here either. Yeah, and I don't think we could use anything in terms of builder elixirs here on this account. Maybe we could upgrade a couple of walls. I think we have maybe enough for just 5 here. And then 1 more. That should do the trick for this account. Yeah, and with this mini spotlight, I think they've also... Let's just check here. I don't think it's in the news, though. No, it isn't in the news. I think it's here. Yeah, so mini spotlight. You also have a 2-star bonus for around 6 days at the time of this recording. And then we also have that new scenery. And then we have the tabletop RPG. Okay. Yeah, so I actually, both my mini accounts are actually completely free to play. So I haven't spent a single dollar on these accounts. It's super tempting, especially when you want to upgrade as soon as possible and level up to the next town hall. But yeah, they're going to stay free to play, as far as I know, at least, until I actually give in. But let me just set this. I'll set this to sleep because I don't want my E-Titan to go to waste. Yeah, but like I mentioned, guys, as far as I know, I'm going to be keeping my 2 minis free to play, unless something like absurdly pops up in the shop that gives me a huge advantage. That gives me a huge advantage. I don't know why that happened there, but yeah, Valleycast is the only account that I spend money on, guys. And even then, this Clash of Dragons scenery is super tempting, but the only caveat is the price point. Like, realistically, $45 for a scenery. This isn't Canadian, by the way, guys. $45 for a scenery is sort of crazy. And I know it does give in that little animation every single time you do click on the scenery, or when someone visits your base, or when you log on, it actually shows that dragon emblem. But yeah, apparently, going on to my last video, this scenery is 6 times bigger than a normal scenery, hence why it's almost 6 times as much, right? But yeah, the scenery looks good, don't get me wrong, but I think like just the whole color scheme is kind of off, right? So we have like this area. I get where they were trying to go. They're trying to break it down into different compartments. So I see that the king's kind of ruling this area. The queen is over there, and then we have the RC here, and then we have the warden right here at the very edge there. But yeah, it's pretty cool because every single hero does have their own animation, right? So this scenery comes with 4 animations specifically tailored to each hero, and yeah, pretty cool stuff. There is a lot of things to cover in this actual scenery, so I won't go too in depth with that. But I have bought this Never Enough pack right here just to get the medals for the event or for the spotlight. But yeah, let me just show you guys our last war actually, because or let me see here. Let me see where we left up. So actually in our September season, we did come in second. I think I already covered that. But right after we versed this Korean clan, and we were just short 2 stars here, right? GG to these guys. These guys are pretty good attackers. Yeah, we honestly just came short in terms of clearing the bases. So we had everything cleared up until here. And then I think we got a 90 here from Croft. Then 72, Hatred 95, and then me an 86, right? I think this base was pretty... We can't even see the replay, right? Because the update already overrated it. Let's see here. Yeah, in our previous war, guys, we were actually versing this Filipino clan, Pinoy Bones 99, and then we actually absolutely dominated them. So 60-37, guys, perfect war from our team. I think 20 or around 20 attacks or 20 to 25 attacks in, we already cleared them, and it was just a matter of my team just using the rest of their attacks just to get loot. But yeah, here's the stats here, or the attack wars, or attack stars here. As you can see, it's a lot of gray because all the bases already been cleared at that point. And then the enemy just kind of gave up at this point. They just didn't even end up attacking. But yeah, GG to you guys as well. But yeah, some new thing that I've actually changed is that I have changed the clan description. So instead of it being like one huge paragraph, I've kind of went out of my way to actually build a really clean description. So instead, we have seasoned veterans, war focused and organized. We're built on teamwork and commitment. And then we also have my YouTube channel right there. Shout out to Valley, right? couldn't forget to actually shout out myself there. But yeah, instead of actually having the majority or a chunk of the rules actually in the clan description, I just felt like it would have been better for us to actually leave it in our pin chats here. So our rules instead have transferred over to our pin messages. So it's better for players to actually see within the clan what they're to be expected of, especially for newer players, right? And what's super cool is that this clan notice I've noticed, that was a tongue twister there. This clan notice, I've realized that this thing is actually pretty cool. Only because like this is super beneficial to clans who are looking for newer members, right? And our requirements right now are 3.2 regular trophies, 3,000 builder trophies, and that you have to be at least 15, a town hall 15. That's the minimum, right? And what I noticed is that in clan notice, once it hits 50, it actually disables the whole notice, right? So I was actually debating whether one of my other co-leaders were actually pausing the actual notice, but then I realized that every single time, or this only happens when you're at 49 and you get a 50, right? So this guy was basically our 50th member. He left, right? And that basically cancels out or avoids the clan notice, right? So that kind of solved the mystery there. I actually thought someone just like purposely like deleted the clan notice, but yeah, that pretty much sums it up. For these past or for these next couple of days, guys, I'm probably going to be using super goblins just to take advantage of the new spotlight event here. Like I said, guys, the main priority right now is to get these walls done, or at least get a majority of them done before the end of this month. We do have some supercharged buildings that I have that I am upgrading in progress. So right now I do believe I have my Inferno right here going up to Supercharged 2. Scattershot is already Supercharged 1. I think this one's going to Supercharged 1 too. Let's check over here. Yeah, this is Supercharged 1 and this is Supercharged 1. So I'm pretty sure, or my way of thinking is that I'm going to probably supercharge each one over to Supercharged 2. Because I think this is just a temporary thing up until Town Hall 17 releases. So I won't put too much thought into it just because it is temporary, like I said. But if anyone does want to join our clan, it is Super Looters. The Discord is down in our description, like I leave in all of my YouTube videos. I keep forgetting to always mention that. But now with the actual nerfs to like Root Rider, or to like the Root Rider meta with all the equipment and whatnot, I've actually switched over to this Itsu attack here. I'm not sure. This is probably Itsu's attack, but like a deviation or like a variation. I'm not too sure. But I either use Itsu's attack, Hydrate, or I've been using Super Witches as well, which is super strong in wars and then regular battles. I'm pretty sure it's meta now. I've seen a lot of people like use it more often, especially in Legends League as well and on YouTube videos. But yeah, guys, I don't think there's anything else to cover on this video. We're going to have to wait until Monday to actually get to see the treasure chest event. I do believe it's delayed up until 4 a.m. I'm not sure the exact time zone, but yeah, we'll make another video around that, guys. So stick around and find that. But apart from that, that is going to be the end of the video. I know it was pretty short as opposed to my other videos, which are around like 20 minutes long. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Ciao. And that's Bali. Bye.